Hello. I just set up my kind of beauty roomy thingy at my new place. We're currently in a heat wave in Denmark, so it's gonna be a sweaty one. I have filmed about, I think, 10 videos that I've never edited and put on. Also, my eyebrows are sweaty. Anyways, I think I filmed about 10 videos I've never edited and put up. So this is my 11th attempt at making a video. Anyways, guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. Yup, that's what happens when you do a university degree and you need that time to cry. Today, I am going to IKEA with my best friend. So today I'm gonna do a more Scandinavian inspired to honor the fact that I have moved back to this beautiful region, back to Denmark. So, and also I don't wanna do full cake face because it will literally run off my face. I'm gonna stop talking just so we can get into the tutorial a little bit faster. No one needs a 5-minute intro. Oh, I'm also gonna zoom you in. I'm gonna prime my eyes with NYX high definition eyeshadow base. It's just like a clear eyeshadow base. I'm just gonna do, ooh, even my eyelids are kind of sweaty. This is gonna be an adventure. I'm gonna take some translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Anything would do, or like a cream colored eyeshadow, but I don't want a lot of coverage today, so I'm doing it in translucent just to set it, as we want really like nice and blended and soft. Also, my eyes are sweaty, so this is gonna just soak that shit right up. I'm gonna be using the Cargo Cosmetics Emerald City eyeshadow palette. I really love this palette. Well, okay, so it's kind of split up into 3 quads, and I love this kind of quad over here. Woo, that went dark. Just like my soul. So I'm going in with Northwest, which is just like light cream satin color, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid, and it's just gonna give like a nice glow without being, you know, glittery or metallic. And I use it all over, because we're breaking rules today. And I'm gonna go in with Fairy, which is this really light, cool tone brown, and I'm gonna use a brush I had right here before. I'm gonna just put that all over my lid and my crease with a BH Cosmetics brush. It's just really fluffy brush I got in a set that I can't remember what it's called, but it's called number 2. We're gonna pack that on, tap off that excess, and then just over the lid and start working it into the crease. Now, it doesn't take away any of the shine, which is why I put that, the first one all over my lid, but it does just darken it up just a little bit. This is my absolute go-to eyeshadow when I'm trying to do like glowy but natural makeup. You know, it's kind of like glow from within, so more sweat, less blinding. So good at descriptive things. Alright, it's very light. This is not an Instagram tutorial, that's for sure. Alright, next up, I'm gonna grab a really fluffy NYX brush. Also, I got it in a set and it doesn't have a number on it or a name. Nada, which is kind of annoying. I'm going in with a really fluffy dome kind of shaped brush. And we're going into Lake Union, which is just like really nice kind of bronzy gold. And this is where I'm gonna shock the world. This is also more of a satin than like a glitter or a metallic. Are you ready? We're breaking all the rules today, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. I know, blasphemy. These shadows blend so nicely because they're just so like sheeny And I'm just gonna blend that. And we're gonna ignore the patch I have right there, because that's freckles and I can't get rid of them. They're also all over my face. Nice. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on here, just for that wash of color, with the same brush. Don't wanna make it look too intense. Good, good. That was easy. God, that didn't take any time at all. And then I'm gonna go in with the, oh no, it's a name. This one, it's a kind of more stiff, small dome brush. And I'm just gonna put that in the outer V, which is this part of the eye, in case you didn't know. And I'm just gonna really concentrate it there and blend out the edges. I do have quite a bit of fallout, so make sure to tap off the excess if you do use these, or whatever eyeshadow you choose to use. It's really not that important that you use the same brand as any tutorials. Just sort of the same color. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then we'll move on to the rest of the face. That was easy. All right, my eyeshadows are done, and I filled in a little bit of my eyebrows. I don't have a primer on. I have washed my face and moisturized and put some sunscreen on, so that's all I'm gonna use today, because I figured that the sweat was enough of a primer. And I'm just gonna take one pump of Born This Way by Too Faced in Almond. I'm just gonna dab the dots on the perimeter of the face, because I really don't want a lot of foundation around this area, because I will be wearing sunglasses. Oh look, it's a little sweat moustache. And just a little extra around my little breakouts. And then down the neck. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to block your view there. Gotta blend it down the neck. And then I just take my beauty sponge from Marks and Spencer. Marks and Spencer? Marks and Spencer? The store in Britain. I'm gonna blend the neck to start with, and then start blending this out. You will be able to see kind of my breakout and all that through the foundation. That's fine. We're just making it a little less, and just kind of evening out my skin tone a little bit. So I start blending and then work my way towards the center, but still kind of avoiding the whole nose region for now. Do you want to put a little bit more foundation on? I don't think one pump of this was enough. I was kidding myself. Just over here. Oops, sorry. I kind of have the most redness. You don't need to put more on if you have like better skin than me, but my favorite hobby is dressing, and my skin's favorite hobby is taking that and using it against me. Also, I don't think the M&Ms were particularly helpful. Get that hair out of the face, take the excess around the nose. Alright, it is blended to the best of our abilities. Next up, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. So natural, you won't even be able to see it. Now some might say, but then what's the point? And I'm just going to not answer that. Don't want to do the nose. And then that double chin. Thanks to the M&Ms. Oh no, the name is rubbed off. This Real Techniques brush. I think it's called Contour something. This one. I'm going to use that to kind of blend in my cheek contour, because I really feel like a brush around this area just gives you a little bit more easier control. And I'm not going back and forth. I'm kind of stippling it into the skin. Go. And just go over that with my beauty blender. Oh god, this sweat moustache. Concealer time. Again, not too much. I'm going in with kind of a lighter coverage concealer. It's the Maybelline Dream Lumi Corrector Illuminator. So, concealer. This is the shade 02 Nude. Just gonna focus that here. So instead of doing like a triangle, I'm just doing a mini triangle. So I am doing a triangle. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Just gonna illuminate right there. Down the center of my nose. My chin. Kind of put a little bit extra coverage in some of the big blemishes there. Again, not wanting to take too much away from my skin's character. Going back in with that beauty blender. This is kind of similar to my skin tone and foundation shade, so it's not gonna illuminate. I'm not gonna have like that white, that. And then I just blend it in the inner corner and then start drawing it out. So we get the whole under eye, but kind of the focus on the coverage is in my darkest area and towards the center of the face. So really nice, really light concealer without also being like, you know, extreme highlighted. So I just want to make myself look a little bit more awake without looking completely covered in it. But instead of only sleeping 3 hours, I now look like I slept 5. So I'm gonna go in and set that when I find my brush. Ooh, this one is good. So I'm just kind of going in with like a medium-sized fluffy brush, taking very little of the translucent powder, as you can see, and then just start kind of stippling that in under. I don't want to bake my face or put too much on because we want to keep it very natural and we don't want to pile up the products. Enough to set the concealer and just the center of the forehead and kind of work my way out. I mean, normally I go in really heavy-handed, but today I want to keep that kind of natural skin. I don't ever want to look like I have natural skin except for today. That's not what I meant. Yeah, I just kind of want to keep it like this. And we're back. Apparently. But my voice is not. So I've just kind of given it a couple minutes to set in while I got a cool glass of iced latte, because that's how I live. And now I'm just going to go in and bring back some warmth to my skin with the Hoola bronzer. Just going to tap off the excess, make sure it's not too crazy. And then I'm going to put it, I'm not going to use this as contour with, so I'm going to put it like here. I like to not make sure it looks too low, and then I just sweep it up and then blend. And then underneath as well, kind of give my neck a little bit of warmth. Nothing too crazy. And then over the nose. It's okay if you're a little bit more wild with your blending of bronzer, in my opinion, because it just, once you blend it really nice, it's just going to kind of give you that kind of naturally bronzed look. Just bring back some color into the skin that the foundation might have taken away from you. You take it back. God, can you tell I did a drama degree? Time for blush, and I'm going in with the Makeup Gallery Feeling Blush in Candy Flush 2. This is from Poundland, actually, and I really like it. Like, it was £1, and it performs so well, which you can see in that drunk video, but also sober, I love it. Just kind of stipple it on and bring it back. Just a little bit on the forehead. I like to kind of sweep it over the face to kind of give it a little bit more of a natural color, because we just took it all away. Alright, blush is done. And before we go into highlight, I'm just going to set my face with the Pro Prime Aqua Priming Base from Makeup Revolution. I know this is a priming base, but because it's a spray, it actually really melts the powder into the skin. Now, I normally go super heavy-handed when I do a more like full kind of glam look, because I will have a lot of powders on, but because I'm already sweaty and we just kind of want, and we didn't powder our face extremely, I'm just going to use very little and kind of just let the mist caress my face. Spray it up into the air. I thought I said I was going to use a little. I'm going to let that dry. There we go. Dry. Now we're going to go in with a cream highlighter. This is from a Danish brand called Michelleporskjar. I think I've talked about this before. I definitely worn it in a video I filmed, and I can't remember if I uploaded it. And this is the highlighter Creamy Touch in 707. And it's just this really beautiful kind of champagne colored. And because it's kind of a cream highlight, you can see it on my, can you see it on my hand? Ooh, nope, this way. There we go. That's some good light. It's just like really more like a sheen of delicious beauty. And I'm going to put that on my beauty sponge and then dab it on my cheekbones and around there. So you can see just, oh yeah, that's really pretty. And it just melts in to the skin so nicely. This is definitely one of my favorite cream highlighters. A little bit on the chin, down the nose, and then just a little bit here for a little bit more natural glow. Although I don't need it, think I need it up there with the amount of sweat I'm producing at the moment. There we go. And I'm gonna use one of these. I know, I bet you thought they all went extinct. But I'm going to use that because that really packs a punch. And I'm going to go into that Northwest shade, which was kind of this like really light cream satin from the palette as well. And then just put that in the inner corner. Eyes done. Face done. And before we move on to mascara and lipstick, I'm just going to set my face with the All Nighter Pollution Protection. I don't know if it protects for pollution, but it was on sale by Urban Decay, a setting spray. I'm going to need to set this in thanks to the heat. I have a fan now. Why am I using my hands? Like a basic bitch. Alright, I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to put some Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara on. So I'm just using this medieval torture device to curl my lashes. Oh, I love this mascara. Lips time. I'm going in with Gosh lipstick, Velvet Touch lipstick in Exotic 82, which is this like really interesting orange. Don't want it to be so intense as it currently is. So I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of buff it into my lips. Beautiful! And then to finish off, I'm going to use the MAC lip gloss in Brrr. Just in the center. Just to give it a little bit of glossy finish. Kind of highlight the center. Alright, I'm going to do my hair. I'm going to put on some clothes because I need to go meet my friend. And I'll come right back and say goodbye. Alright guys, that is it for me today. I'm going to try and be better at this whole YouTube thing. I'm going to go to IKEA now and buy some stuff for my new apartment because currently I have a air mattress and some silverware. Oh, and a shit ton of makeup. Remember to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I will see you in the next one.